Want to score a 9 band in IELTS speaking, you gotta understand the why and how approach. This is something we train our students on, and they score brilliantly once they apply this. Why? Because this helps you in the range of vocab. When you think of why and how with questions and explain it, you expand on them. You describe the image, you animate it, you describe the vision. And it helps you in task response because you actually elaborate on the topic, which is good for your description. So what do I mean by this? Well, let's say you're given a question. What do you think are the advantages of technology? And you have two in mind. One is that it allows for instant communication. And you mentioned that the other is that people can get jobs. There are so many online jobs now due to technology. And then you sit back and smile, and you made a major mistake. The examiner is confused now. Why did you stop? You have to explain each of your points using the why and how. And this is where a lot of times examiners prompt you to speak more. So what's happening is you did not elaborate this fully. And how you can do that is simple. Ask yourself why. So if you are saying that people can communicate easily, why is that? Well, this is because there are a lot of apps now. We have Microsoft Teams, we have Facebook Messenger. Basically, we have forms of communication that are both formal and informal, allowing for rapid and instant communication. Moreover, when it comes to technology creating jobs, here think of how. How did technology create jobs? Well, when it comes to technology creating jobs, technology has created jobs in online tutoring. It has created jobs in sales as people can order stuff online now. Plus, a lot of the social media platforms have given rise to influencers, which may or may not be a positive thing for the society. Nonetheless, it stands to be the fact that it does allow for rapid income growth for personalities who become mainstream. Hence, technology has done wonders for the society. So here I thought about how. How did technology create jobs? Before I thought about why. Why does communication become easy with the technology? And the why and how allows you to think of how you can elaborate your points. You're basically asking yourself the question why and how. And it doesn't always have to be why and how. It can be why and why. It can be two hows. It really depends. You simply have to ask yourself this question in part one speaking, part three speaking when you're answering questions, but also when you're expanding cue cards. If you're describing any element of the cue card, for example, your vacation, you're talking about how important it was, you mentioned that it was really memorable. Why was it memorable? Ask yourself that. Well, because I was there with my family. My family are there the people who are the closest to me, and they mean a lot to me. Their company with me during that time when I was on my vacation meant that I was able to take pictures that I could always revisit, recall, and look back on, remembering how amazing that moment was with them. Again, why and how, and this is your key to expanding to a good description in IELTS speaking.